Hello you guys, we made it to Colorado. So we literally got here last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, which is 4 o'clock our time. We were exhausted because we worked all day. It was a really long day, but we woke up around 9:30. Well, now we're just like, today we're gonna have more of a low-key day, but we're going to Rocky Mountain National Park, which is in Estes Park. We've been saying it wrong the whole time. We've been saying Estes. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. These views are insane. We just went to Starbucks, got my pumpkin cream cold brew. I got it earlier this week when it came out because I was so excited. It literally got me out of bed, the thought of pumpkin spice, because I was going into the city to work. I got the pumpkin spice from the train station, Starbucks. I was beyond disappointed. I actually threw it out because I was just like, this is crap. But this one redeemed itself. Sometimes it's so hard talking for a while, I get so out of breath. I'm not kidding. And then we saw a farmer's market across the street. It's not Chris's thing, but obviously we went still, because went in Estes Park. But we saw the cutest little stand. It said like cinnamon peanuts, and I was like, oh, sounds awesome. I ended up getting 2 bags. Spent like $35 on cashews and pecans, but they're so freaking good. And no butter, no oil. We're heading to the park now, and I think we're just gonna do like smaller hikes today. Yesterday, our shuttle driver was telling us about rattlesnakes, and Chris and I are both petrified of snakes, so we're gonna probably alter our routes, but I'll keep you posted. We were honestly kind of taken for a loop because we didn't realize we had to like get passes for the trails to do them, so today we had like a plan and that didn't really go as planned. And we ended up doing the Gem Lake Trail, which is honestly something that I wanted to do anyway, so it worked out well. But to be honest, I was overwhelmed. Going up, honestly, like I was so humbled. I was panting so much. It was a cool view at the end of the trail, but once it wasn't what I was expecting. Like the pictures made it look a lot crazier. It was still really cool, but I think there's probably other trails I would prefer. But this is the view from the, not even the top of the mountain, from like a mile into the trail. And I think this view was better. Hello you guys, it is day 2. We are still in Rocky Mountain National Park. I got a pumpkin cream, but it's different today because I didn't love my cold brew yesterday. I don't think I'm much of a cold brew person as I am an iced coffee. So I did a grande iced coffee with pumpkin cream cold foam, no classic, and then 2 pumps of pumpkin sauce, and it's so stinking good. But yeah, so we are headed to the national park. Right now it's about like 10 miles away from our hotel, so it's not too bad. And we are doing the, I don't know if I'm saying this right, but the Lake Hiaha Trail, which is gonna be insane. If you guys have seen Virgin River, I'm obsessed with it. My mom and I love that show. We're not caught up completely yet, but we love it. The pond or the lake that is seen in like the pictures of Lake Hiaha kind of reminds me of Virgin River, and I just would love to live in Virgin River. So yeah, that's our first trail. Then we're gonna do the Emerald Lake Trail, and then we're going to try for Dream Lake. Our legs are kind of sore today because the Gem Lake Trail that we did yesterday was literally like a non-stop stair stepper. It was just completely elevated, and I'm feeling it in the glutes today. We're just gonna feel it out today. Then tomorrow we're heading to Denver, so I'll get some good footage today, hopefully. And I'm so excited because on the Lake Hiaha Trail, there's apparently elk, and I've been dying to see wildlife. Not necessarily bears or like snakes or anything like that, but like I really want to see a moose. But I'll settle for an elk. So that's that. And this view, like I swear I was born on the wrong coast. Like I just belong on the West Coast. It's so much better out here, calmer. I feel like the people are a lot more chill. Like they just are more naturey and outdoorsy. I just could never get sick of this view. So we got about a half a mile in. It starts torrential downpouring and thundering. So like we tried to persevere a little bit, but then it just started becoming like so rainy and so heavy, and the rain is ice cold. Like my hat, my pants, Chris, like we're just a mess. So we're gonna wait it out and then do it again and try to actually get the full hike, but we'll see. It's clearing up. It's like I think we just got stuck in a storm cloud.
I loved sprinting the way down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Overall, honestly, it was. I mean, the first spot we got to was pretty cool.
Yeah. My poor leggings are a mess. Like what are you doing? Is that a bug?
You got rocks on your pits.
Oh. You guys, we made it to Lake Hiaha. It is the most insane thing I've ever seen in my whole life, next to the Narrows. It's crazy. Like, it's unbelievable. The water is just like crystal blue, or like even a teal. I don't even know what it is, but I could stay here for hours. I think we're gonna like sit for a while and just take it all in. The hike, honestly, pretty steep. It was a little tough, and at the end, it kind of like takes you off trail to get here. You hike on a bunch of rocks, so it was a little scary at points. Some of the rocks weren't very steady, but totally worth it. It's just incredible. It's so peaceful out here. It's so serene. So we just got to Emerald Lake, and this is one of like the easier trails. It was on the way to Lake Hiaha if you just like went the other way, but it's currently like 5:48 and we have like an hour left. We have 1.7 miles back to hike, so then I think our plan is just to go back in town, grab something to eat, explore the town a little bit, then go to sleep because we are heading to Denver in the morning. We're still figuring out if we're gonna hike there or not, but there's not like places in Denver to hike. There's places outside of it, so we would have to drive like an hour or so, but it's totally fine because we have a rental car. So hello you guys, it is day 3. We just checked out of our hotel. Naturally, we grabbed some Starbucks. He indulged in the pumpkin spice. He's not much of a coffee guy, but pumpkin spice just turns everybody, honestly. But we're on the way to Brainerd Lake Recreation Area. So it's like an hour away from Estes Park, which is where the national park is. So we're gonna do like 2 hikes there because we can check into our hotel at 4. So we just wanted to kill some time before Denver, and we might as well see the views. But on our way, we just passed Lily Lake, I think it is. But we obviously pulled over because it's just so gorgeous. Like, you honestly don't feel like you're driving at all because there's non-stop views. I mean, I'm not the one driving. Horse! Look at them. But yesterday, I don't remember if I filmed after, but we saw an elk and my day was made because I was like, if we don't see any wildlife here, I'll be really upset. And it was literally like 5 minutes left of our hike, and I was like so bummed. I kept saying, please, elk, moose, whatever, come out. And then one came out, and they are ginormous. Like, that thing had to be 1,000 pounds or something, but it was the most beautiful thing ever. We were pretty close to it. I think I got like some videos on my phone, so I'll post them here, but it was just crazy. Off to Brainerd Lake Recreation Area, and then Denver's gonna be more of a chill vibe. So once we go there, we're not really gonna be doing like any hikes. It's probably just gonna be like exploring the city, casual drinks, dinners, things like that. But yeah, it's been a great trip so far, and I'm honestly so sad to leave. I'm like not the best with change, so even when I'm like, I know we're still in Colorado, but like leaving the park to go to Denver just makes me sad, even though we're about to experience something awesome as well. But it just, I don't know, it makes me sad because this place is great and I don't want to go back to Philly. But yeah. You guys, I wish you could actually see like how insane. Okay, so it is our last day and we've had a couple bumps in the road. So yesterday, I think the last time I got on here, I was telling you guys how we were going to Brainerd Lake Recreation Area. So we didn't know you needed a reservation for that, so it was kind of like the same as when we went to the national park the first day. You need a reservation for that, so if you ever do go to either of these places, make reservations. They go by, like, they get taken up really quickly. So then we left and it was an hour and a half away, so we were honestly contemplating going back, but that just would have been like 4.5 hours in the car and not an ideal way to spend it. We were allowed to drive through it, which was super nice, but we got kind of the feel without the hiking part. But yeah, so then we ended up just checking into our hotel. We got some drinks, went out to dinner, nice little rooftop bar, so more of the city feel. And it is hot as hell here. It's literally 95 degrees today and yesterday. Definitely different than Estes Park. I miss that weather. But yeah, so then today we got up a little late. We were kind of hungover. It's been a more low-key day. We got breakfast at like 11:30, 12 because we were gonna try to get it at like 10, and every place was full. And then we went to, everybody said like you have to go to Cherry Creek Mall, and I don't know why I didn't think this before. I hate shopping. I hate malls. I hate shopping so much. And I was like, okay, we need something to do. It's too hot to like roam the streets. Like, let's do something. So we went there. I was absolutely miserable. I just hate shopping. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. But then we left. We got food at this place called Flower Child. It was okay. I kind of felt funky after it, and so did Chris, but that's what we did. And then we just drove to Red Rocks. But Kids Bop's playing right now, so we can't go see the amphitheater yet because Kids Bop is going live, and it's actually insane. In the meantime, we were going to do the Trading Post Trail and the Red Rocks Trail, and I started walking onto the trail, and Chris goes, wait, and then he read like all the warnings. So apparently like rattlesnakes are very commonly spotted. It's very possible to see mountain lions, and it was like if you see them, like throw sticks at them, like fight them back. And it was like not really what we had in mind for our Sunday evening. So we're just chilling right now. We're gonna wait until like 6:30, 6:45, and hopefully then we can go into the amphitheater. It's just insane. It's still really pretty, but it's so hot right now. And then we're gonna go back, grab some drinks, some dinner, and then we fly out tomorrow at 1:30. So sad that it's coming to an end, but it was a really great trip, and I'm glad we did it, especially because we threw it together last minute. We booked it like a week or two ago. Like, we had the idea in mind for a while, but we finally like put it together because now we have to like, since we're adults, we have to like request off work and stuff. Okay, so a little outfit check for dinner tonight. The shirt is Princess Polly, and these jeans are Abercrombie and Fitch. The Curve Love, like, they fit me so well. I have such a hard time finding jeans that fit my butt and my waist. I don't know what size these are. They might be like a 25 or 26, but they're so comfortable. They are kind of pricey, but I wear them enough that it just works. But yeah, and then these shoes, I got them down the shore, and they're from a place called Island Gypsy. All right, you guys, this is our last morning. We are about to check out, head to the airport. Super sad because it was such a fun time, and like we were just saying, it's back to reality. And you know what? Reality's not fun. I don't really like adulting, and that's what we're doing. My sweatpants are Owner Active Classic 2.0 Lounge. I forget what they're called. They're not the loose joggers, but the joggers. And this is the color taupe. I'm wearing an extra small. I wear an extra small on all of the lounge bottoms just because they're already oversized, so it works well. Then this top is from Target. And yeah, we are about to hit it.